Hello, and welcome back to HandelabraLive. Let me get organized here. This needs to be a little bit bigger. Yeah. Okay, just finishing my breakfast. Slam the orange juice. Alright, I want a little more. That's alright. I am not still in Japan. I am now in South Korea. Yeah, so we got here to Busan on the ferry last weekend, and we're just in Busan for a few more days and heading to Seoul for a couple weeks. Next week I'll be in Seoul. Yeah, it's pretty cool here. Definitely a different feeling than Japan, but a cool vibe as well. So, yeah. It feels like it's been forever since I streamed. Skipping 1 week is like you end up, 2 weeks. 2 weeks between streams, so it feels like a long time. Even though I did stream with Lude last week, it's a little different. I guess I didn't grab a Pokemon to show you all this morning yet. Let's... Breakfast in a cup. Yeah, not quite. I had some toast. Yeah, last week played some Aeon's End and One Deck Dungeon with Lude. That was a lot of fun. I feel like I'm going to play some Sentinels today. Apologies if the stream title is still saying another Letdowns Tales from the Archive. I apparently can't change that anymore myself, so I'll have to figure that out with Krista. Lude, if you can change it, go ahead, but the buttons for me to do that have disappeared, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Twitch has changed their back end to a new stream manager thing. Which seems okay, except that it can't do the thing I wanted to do, which is not great. Done. Thanks, Lude. You are the best. It's a different URL now. Okay, yeah, I need to maybe send me the URL in Slack, and then I'll be able to do it. All right, so let's go into a Sentinels new game. And I feel like playing a team game, so I'll do that. And randomize. Look at that big game. That's a whole lot of stuff. So when that's booting up, I'm going to go grab a couple Pokemon to show you, because that's fun. Good guys and bad guys are led by red dudes. Team Rocket. Alright, so this is going to be the last chance to show you these Pokemon stuff because we are going to be sending stuff back home. Our suitcases have become too full with Japan souvenirs. We got this pretty adorable Snorlax, who is very squishy. He's the sort of mochi texture stuffy that they have here, which is really cute. And he is pretty big, about as big as my head. He's not even the biggest one you can get, of course. So he is nice. You can sit back here and watch me play. And I will show you the first Pikachu we got here, or we got in Japan. This was at, well, I guess the Tokyo Station was the first one we got, but this was the first and only bigger size one we got. This is Japanese Firefighter Pikachu that you can get at Pokemon Center DX in Tokyo. And so he's got like the big firefighter pole thing, and the samurai firefighter outfit and everything. Little tag that's just showing him does the same thing. But he's pretty cool. And after getting this guy, we were like, oh, we need to get the small size ones from now on, otherwise our suitcase is going to explode. So we have one regular size stuffy of Pikachu, and the rest are they call them mascots, I think, the smaller size that are with a keychain thing. They're still like sizable if you have 10 of them, which we do. But yeah, so we're going to be sending a package home with that stuff. All right, so let's get to the game. We are army of the people. We swing hammer of the people. Fall before the people. Thanks, Pricey Provinces, for the sub. 12 months. No cheap states here. I think I've made that joke before. I will continue to make that joke. And yeah, Dr. Medico says, time for a bit of aggressive treatment. Don't worry, this won't hurt for long. And yeah, we are going to be probably doing a lot. I like this version of Dr. Medico in team games. Ends up being a lot of damage to enemies. So Dr. Medico starts with Doctor's Orders, Experimental Medicine, Flare Up, and Healing Pulse. Benchmark has Supply and Demand Benchmark as well. Has Countermeasures, Flyby, Multi-Point HUD, and Secondary Cannon. Prime Warden's Tempest has Chain Lightning, Lightning Slash, Localized Hurricane, and Otherworldly Resilience. Good start for this power for sure. And Void Guard Writhe has Concealed Assailant, Distorted Perception, Portable Dark Lab, and Unquiet Night. Freedom 5 Tachyon has Accelerated Assault, Fleet of Foot, Research Grant, and Supersonic Response. DFMCH Huffuf says, did you get to do any Gachapon while in Japan? All the time. That was the hardest thing to resist, like putting money in gachas every time you see them. We probably got like this many, like a handful of things. Probably about 10 or 15 different things. Some interesting ones. We got a gacha machine out of a gacha machine that you put together, and you can put a coin in and a gacha comes out. That's pretty cool. And then we also found a Pokemon version of that, which is even cooler because inside the tiny gacha balls are little tiny Pokemon figures. They're not full figures, they're just like a little acrylic disc with a sticker on it, but like it's still like you get a thing when you run it. And here in Korea, we actually found a Pokemon slot machine in a gacha. So we got that, of course. All right, let's see what the villains are doing. But yeah, we got lots of cool, little figures. We got a little Roomba that rolls around. Tiny Roomba out of a gacha. What else? Yeah, just lots of little keychains and figures and stuff like that. Found one, I was looking for Fire Emblem stuff because I've been playing that, and found one gacha machine that had Fire Emblem stuff. So, got a little pin with the like crest symbol. If you're familiar with the game, in the monastery, there's like a fresco with like all the crests. It's that one. A slot machine like the game corner slot machines from the games. It's not quite. It's like, I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's very a simple representation of a slot machine basically. You got the exact same gacha machine? Yeah. The Pokemon one or the other one? The first one we got is red, but it came with like, or in the machine you could get different color ones, or you could get a cart. Or you could get a set of balls. So the machine only comes with like 2 balls in it, so that's kind of annoying. But I might see if I can find a 3D printer, or a friend who has one or whatever to make some more for it. So, all right, I think Benchmark can have the highest HP because he's good at healing, and I keep Medico. Well, everyone's gonna get hit, aren't they? All right. So not everyone's been hurt yet. I don't think. Yeah. So I don't want to like heal everyone else or anything like that at this point. I like experimental medicine because it gives all of my increases +1. So let's do that. Get set up for that. Hopefully we don't lose all our stuff. Do we have a villain that destroys all our stuff? Misinformation might be destroying our stuff. Oh yeah, world improved. Maybe we should get rid of that instead. That seems like something we should do. I should actually pay attention to what's going on in this game, huh? They did play cover fire, so that's fine. And yeah, so I think, yeah, Unshackled Destiny is just going to happen on its own. I think we want to actually get rid of World Improved here because we don't have any ongoing destruction directly otherwise. We have Unquiet Night, but it's a while before we get there. So yeah, let's skip that and just double skip here with Dr. Medico. Did I press wrong? Nope. Okay, just took a little while. Paying attention, exactly. Who needs that? I'm going to turn up the game. Oh, maybe, I wonder if I have the music volume down. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. If it's too loud, let me know. It just sounds a little quiet in my ears. Alright, so misinformation is just doing some damage. That's okay. And yeah, we all have to move the top card of each deck to the bottom. We don't really have anyone that plays the bottom of decks, so we don't care too much about that. Just play your best card. Exactly. Sure, so now we can deal damage. So I feel like starting with Flyby is not a bad idea. Start working on Freight Train. Freight Train with the +1 against him is probably our first target, but we'll also be hitting, I think, Misinformation and probably La Capitan. The others are harder to get rid of initially. And we'll play another card. Go Secondary Cannon, start getting some hardware out. Hey, there's Ongoing Destruction. I'm not going to bother discarding with only 2 cards in hand here, so. Taking some damage from Freight Train. Writhe can't protect himself yet. Yeah, I'm just getting all the game audio is pretty quiet in my ears, but that's not a huge deal. As long as you guys can hear it, that's all right. Let's let Benchmark take the damage because Benchmark can heal. Oh, I've been added to a card on Spirit Island. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, Tempest is going to go a little nuts because we can play that and then deal cards for only 2 damage each. So let's go ahead and Lightning Slash Freight Train. And then we'll go probably switch over to doing Localized Hurricane next turn. Chipping these villains down some more. And don't need to play that. Yeah, looks like it's going to be Localized Hurricane time. Oof, stitching time. Shenanigans from the Capitan. That is what she does. I'm gonna blow my nose 1 second here. It's very exciting. Have a little bit of a cold after the holidays, so I will mute. And then I will unmute. There's someone at the door. Maybe. Okay. Put that in front. Okay. All right. So Writhe is going. Writhe's gonna Writhe. Okay. So we want. Do we care? I guess we could Unquiet Night and get rid of Stitch in Time. It's just gonna go off when it goes off, though, right? So like, it's not a big deal if it goes off now. It's just base Writhe, so it's going to be getting the Shadow Cloak. Yeah, I guess there's another ongoing card we want to get rid of. Could use that, but I kind of, it's nice to save that for like when we have the Shadow Cloak in play. Made you look. Dang it, Sparky Wolf. You did. Maybe I'll just play the Dark Lab or Concealed Assailant. Okay, let's just play the Dark Lab. Then you have it. We want to get the Shadow Cloak. Protect Writhe a little bit. Take a little meds here too. Thanks, Dr. Medico. All right, should be good to go. Bring this a little closer. All right, you're all at full HP. Good job for you. Tempest can take 1 damage. That's okay. Ends up not mattering, doesn't it? All right, let's play Fleet of Foot. Everyone draws cards. I like that. Pushing the limits. So Supersonic, she hasn't actually been dealt damage. Oh right, she hasn't had a last turn, so that's why that doesn't work on the first turn. We'll just do this. Doesn't really matter which Proletariat at this point. Punch everything, except those 2 guys. And we can get a +1 against misinformation, so that seems like may as well do that. And we want to, I think we don't want to keep going on this. We'll get some bursts in our trash. Ooh, Hypersonic Assault. So good. Might be worth getting rid of the Hammer and Shield so we can get that damage through. The Poisoner is going to hopefully hit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, there is a mini nemesis, a visionary in the game somewhere. That's why that icon is there. Actually, yeah. Well, the reason why these two have the icon is because each other are in the game, right? They can do nemesis damage to each other. Except they're immune to the damage, but technically they are still the nemesis of each other. Who has the highest HP? We'll choose Tempest, who has damage reduction. Writhe can discard a card to take no damage. It's only going to be one, so... And Benchmark can heal himself. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, well, she didn't play the take an environment turn cards. That's nice. And this is just going to go after villain targets. Freedom 5 Tachyon can really mess up misinformation. Yeah, with the Nemesis bonus, for sure. And that's probably going to be happening. If we can take her out next turn with Tachyon, we will. Yeah, again, Tempest takes -1. Taking a bunch of damage, but we might actually have Medico heal here instead of the damage thing. I could use Healing Pulse and heal everyone else for 2. Or go Experimental Medicine. I do like Experimental Medicine. But also, it doesn't do anything this turn. So, I'm going to go Healing... Oh, Immunization is also really good. Yeah, I've drawn a bunch of cards since last turn. Immunization would protect everyone from damage except Medico until the start of his turn. So basically, unless there's area damage, that's going to be no damage to everyone because he's tied with other people for highest. Well, he will be highest, I suppose. Yeah, I like, Immunization is really good, so. And then Tachyon's got a Hypersonic Assault, so that's going to protect the team quite a bit. So, we're not going to prevent it. It is a +1 damage to Writhe, but... Yeah, so Medico will probably take some damage, being the highest. We can do this? Sure. Can regenerate if I end up taking more damage, but probably will take like 1 hit of damage and then that's it. Yeah, like from this. Oh, it ended up playing the card instead, so we get Green Grocer. Sure, one of these characters has the most cards in play. Deal no damage. Alright, so we do have Threat Neutralizer available, which could get rid of Unshackled Destiny for us. But Unshackled Destiny really is, like, not a big deal. I don't have other... really a whole lot else to do here. Could play another software and then hope for a hardware with my power play, or use Threat Neutralizer to get rid of that, but I feel like that's not really useful. I'd probably rather chance on something else. So the question is which of these. I like Load on Initialization because it lets me draw more cards, so let's do that. And worst case, if we blow up our software, it lets us draw more cards, so I'm never worried about that. Alright, I don't heal. I deal damage. It's more software. I'm not going to discard, I think. For 1 damage? Yeah, it's only 1 damage. I don't have Nemesis bonuses, so. There's another hardware. Last stop. No damage, anyways. Oh, and he actually goes after Dr. Medico for the big hit. Ouch. Alright, let's go Localized Hurricane and start blasting with that. Hit Freight Train. Oh yeah, we were going to try to kill the sword and the hammer and shield. I don't know if we can now, but worth a try hitting it. Yeah, more software means you can pick what you lose. Throwback. There we go. Another environment turn. Well, the environment's mostly hitting the villains, so that's okay with me. Master of the Temple. Yeah, this is going to hit villain targets. The Master of the Temple. Oh, right, but they're immune to damage. So this is only going to end up hitting Dr. Medico some. They're immune to damage from environment cards this turn. Time Warp. Oh, but we can redirect it because I got Intervening Path Calculator. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that got played off the top of my deck. I didn't really notice. So everyone is effectively immune to damage now. And sure, this won't matter. But on the environment turn, they're going to get... Oh, they're not going to get hit by it because I'll probably Hypersonic Assault, but oh well. Alright. So we do have a Destroy an Ongoing or Environment card. I don't think we want to use that right now. Could destroy the Shadow Cloak for a bunch of damage from Freight Train. It's not a bad idea. Then get it right back. This one is pretty good too. Yeah, this is going to get us almost destroying the hammer and shield. Oh, we will destroy the hammer and shield because we have +1 damage. Okay, so yeah, let's definitely do that. So I think, well, either way, let's go Proletariat first, I think. Well, let's do this. Proletariat, this Proletariat. Oh, I played the wrong one. That's not the card I wanted to play. I want to play Darkly Dreaming. Yeah. Okay. Right, Unshackled Destiny is going to happen. So let's have Unshackled Destiny happen with Chiquito, say. It doesn't happen on the thing we really care about. Then this is going to redirect to that Proletariat and destroy it. Actually, that's not ideal, is it? It's better to destroy a different Proletariat. Because we can already straight up destroy that Proletariat. We may as well not waste the damage. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, Shackled Destiny. Come on. That needs to go on Chiquito. Would I rather have Chiquito get killed? Maybe I'd rather have Chiquito get killed, wouldn't I? So, this ends up killing the Proletariat. That's fine. And then I think we can just choose for me after this. Well, actually, this Apprentice Poisoner is going to go off and then deal each non-environment target 1 toxic damage. But I don't think that's going to matter. Because the hammer and shield won't be dead yet. So we'll just choose for me. I think everything will be fine. It's a pretty big play from Writhe. Yeah, we get a big retaliation here. Destroying another Proletariat. Redirect to benchmark for 0. Lots of immediate damage. And yeah, destroy the Shadow Cloak. Then Hammer and Shield just deals itself damage, destroying it. Proletariat destroys itself. Nice. Yeah, lots of things destroying themselves. Alright. Anvil hits himself. Hammer hits himself. Everyone hits himself. And then we get the Shadow Cloak right back. Unless I want to use Dark Lab instead, but... Oh yeah, this does play the bottom of the deck, but then it gets covered up, right? So I don't get to take advantage of that misinformation thing. Yeah, that was a little bonkers from Writhe. Now these two are vulnerable as well. Alright, these two heal. And no damage. Nice. Alright, Freedom 5, Tachyon can't deal herself damage, so that goes away. We'll play pushing the limits again. And yeah, Hypersonic Assault to hit everyone, including Proletariat. Oh yeah, she wasn't able to hit Anvil because of, or sorry, Hammer, because of cover fire. That's reducing damage to Hammer. That's alright. So I have 2 burst cards, so I can do 6 damage to misinformation, which isn't quite enough to take her out. But Medico could take her out if I do that. So let's do that. Just to make sure she's gone and doesn't get a turn. Maybe a ninja will help. It's true, that could happen. Or a poisoner, or Master of the Temple, or lots of different things could take her out. Yep, that will do it. Oh, except True Form can't deal damage. So. That's right, Medico will be able to finish the job. That immunization has been great. Yeah, I think Healing Pulse is the way to go here because Benchmark can protect us, right? Yeah. Yes, redirect to the Benchmark, and then Benchmark would heal, but he's not actually going to heal. That's okay. So let's... yeah, actually I'm going to have 1 damage from Healing Pulse at the end of my turn, so I'm not going to use that there. Let's finish off Freight Train. And start working on someone else, like Capitan. Yeah, so if we choose Medico, we're going to get a damage here. Oh, we don't because I didn't use my power. All right, we need to rewind that then. We do need to send 1 damage to misinformation. Right, because I used Healing Pulse for the power instead, which makes sense. Okay. So 1 to misinformation. Then we'll finish off Freight Train. Then we'll actually be healing at the end of the turn. Weird. Alright, definitely one for Medico, one for Writhe, and sure, one for Benchmark. Alright, everyone has to discard a card and draw a card. That is actually fine. I probably don't need 2 regenerations, 1 will be fine. I can discard, say, Intel Analyzer. And probably not going to play Vicious Cyclone. Electrical Storm is great for Tempest. Ooh, Cleansing Downpour. Nice. Get the Concealed Assailant. Can discard a Burst here, so I can use Sonic Vortex potentially. Draw another Sonic Vortex. Might play Research Grant and use it. We'll see. Alright, now I have to destroy 2 software cards. Well, I'm just going to destroy this software card. And then it stops. Do I want to draw a card or play a software card? Let's draw a card because we're going to be losing this. Destroy that, and now we have equal number of hardware and software. Alright, so I could, I think Flyby to start makes sense. We have a target-rich environment still. We can hit Anvil. Oh yeah, we take cover fire. That's fine. We'll hit them, play a card. Do I want Deployment Actuator or Inferno Missile Pod? Kind of more into Deployment Actuators, so actuation. And yeah, let's get that load on initialization back. We can play a random card. It's software, so I get to deal damage. Is cover fire whenever or the first time a turn? The first time, okay. So I can hit Le Capitan and I can hit Anvil again. There's retaliation. And I can discard a card for 1 more damage. I have tons of cards, so sure. See if we can finish off Le Capitan soon. On Tempest turn, maybe? Brian the Wolf Hunt, if Christopher wanted it to work the way you think, he would have written it that way. He would have written something like, destroy another software card, then destroy this card. But it's working the way intended. Do I want Cleansing Downpour? Or to keep doing damage? I feel like keeping doing damage, right? We can hit Le Capitan pretty good. We can get an Electrical Storm going. We're still not taking much damage, so won't be able to finish off Le Capitan. But we can hit. Maybe I'll hit Hammer so I don't take that retaliation damage. It's only 1 damage though, isn't it? So, oh, but Localized Hurricane increases it, so yeah, let's just hit Hammer for 2. Draw tons of cards. Off tempo. Alright, who wants to probably discard a bunch of cards? Tempest has... Well, they both have lots of cards in hand. Probably Tempest cards are more useful, so... We lose ongoing cards, sure. Chiquito returns and steals his first card of the game. Oh, interesting. I could make damage to Hammer Irreducible and then use another power. True Form is going to be going after Citizen Hammer right now until we hit Hammer more, right? That's, yeah, it's second highest. Yeah, because Proletariat is the highest. Interesting. I also have Somber Tinker. Could destroy the Shadow Cloak to make the True Form deal some damage and then have Hammer hit it back. It's kind of fun. Pretty close to taking out La Capitan as well. Not too worried about La Capitan, like she's going to get taken out by sort of spare damage. Not going to target her specifically until, say, Tempest's turn, if needed. Guess I could just get rid of the True Form and then it's not going to go after us. We don't have a good way to deal with that. So maybe I'll just do that. Keep it from hitting us a bunch. We'll play another card. Yeah, I like Nowhere to Hide on Hammer here. So then we can hit him a little harder. I'll use this power. Ooh, Fight and Fade. Right, so I could play something here that destroys the Shadow Cloak. So I put Fight and Fade in my hand, Cloak Projector into the trash, play this to destroy the Shadow Cloak. Let's hit Hammer, I guess. If I hit one of these guys, then Hammer will hit it back when it hits Anvil, if it hits Anvil, but yeah, maybe I'll choose Proletariat. Proletariat, yeah, destroy the Shadow Cloak. Proletariat hits Citizen Hammer and say Citizen Anvil. Gets hit back, and then hits himself to finish off the job. And we can hit Proletariat. And then I'll use my base power to get the Shadow Cloak back. Shenanigans with Writhe. Pyro Hammer. No damage from Anvil, but we get a little bit from... Yeah, so Innovating Path Calculator can prevent damage from to one of these heroes. I think probably best to save Medico, who's going to hit himself to heal others generally. Sure, Writhe is only going to take one damage here. See, I only have one burst in my trash. I'll take 2 damage for playing an extra card. I'll play Research Grant, and we'll hit something with a Sonic Vortex. Let's hit Citizen Hammer. Or I could hit Proletariat. We're not going to kill Proletariat before his turn, though, right? But Hammer, we're going to potentially do that, so seems better. And let's use Research Grant. Alright, discard a burst card. Oh, except Chiquito gets it, but we'll deal with that. Resurrection Ritual. Chiquito can go there. Alright, villains can deal damage again. This can get redirected. Oh no, we have a hero below 10! Yeah, let's just prevent damage to benchmark. And play another card. I like Flare Up, I like Doctor's Orders. Free power use is always nice. Who would I hit for 3 damage? Probably Hammer, I suppose. Yeah, because he's going to take 1 damage on Tempest's turn. So anything with 1 HP is going to be taken out by Electrical Storm. We'll give HP over there. I think we'll use Healing Pulse. Should we, or should we use our base power to be dealing a bunch of damage? We'll use Healing Pulse. I think we have things under relatively reasonable control here. Spread some HP around. Anvil can revive Hammer if Anvil is alive. Yes. Not planning for Anvil to be alive. Anvil always revives Hammer, Brian the Wolf Hunt. You can see that on his character card. Right there. Discard a card. Healing Pulse. Let's discard Threat Neutralizer. And not going to need Shielding Winds. Maybe Somber Tinker. And Sucker Punch? Sure. Alright, Legion Core Processor is nice. Extra power at the start of turn. I also like Shunt Energy for damage. Let's go with Legion Core and use my base power and hope to get a software. It's a one-shot, which will let us get a software. So yeah, so we can, if we take a Hammer here, then we can start dealing more damage to Anvil without taking retaliation, so I'm going to start doing that. Even though Tempest would be taking it out. Want to be hitting Anvil as mentioned. And yeah, we want to be chipping away at those Chiquito cards as well. Let's play another card. Let's play Missile Pod. Yeah. Oh, I was going to play Software, wasn't I? Well, it's fine. Missile Pod can take this instead of Chiquito. Haha. Then we can attack Chiquito. There. Now Tempest can hit Le Capitan. Hey, preventative care. Chiquitos. Everything's going to take 1. And yeah, Chain Lightning, I guess. Just bring it. So we can finish off Anvil here as well with 3 from this and 3 from Localized Hurricane. As well as the Capitan. Boop. Just gonna have Proletariat all on his own. Think he can stop us from stopping them? I doubt it. With no clones. And 2 heroes going before him. And the environment. It's likely to take him out. Destroy a card, oh no. We're not going to get to Tempest turn again. Destroy any number of equipment cards. Well, I can do this. Boop. 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 Good night, Proletariat. Beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about it. Alright, that's a victory. It's gonna stretch a little bit. Alright, let's play another game. Writhe sent him to the Shadow Realm. Exactly. Alright, let's play a regular villain game, shall we? Maybe we'll play on Advanced. Random. Kargraa Warfang. I haven't played Kargraa Warfang in a while. And what does Advanced do? Adds 2 tokens to the Bloodsworn favor pool on this side, and on this side it gives free titles to Kargraa Warfang. That sounds like fun. Let's try it. For glory. Alright, the Naturalist has Environmental Allies, Primal Charge, Predator's Eye, and Threatening Stomp. Scholars got No One to Hold Fast, a couple of those, No One to Turn Loose, and Mortal Form to Energy. Visionary has a couple Cerebral Hemorrhages, Decoy Projection, and Mass Levitation. And Expatriette has Liquid Nitrogen Rounds, Prejudice, RPG Launcher, and Shock Rounds. Yes, do fancy things with Twitch points. I haven't used them yet either. They're a thing. Twitch added recently. There's the Provocateur. And the title Reckless. And Trigon Rex. And the Impossible Andolin. Lots of damage. Who wants to take damage? The Scholar wants to take damage. All right. Environmental allies is nice in this environment. Predator's Eye is always really good. I think if I want to play Predator's Eye now or wait until I can do more. So maybe I'll play Environmental Allies now. And see you later, Brian Lowelfunt. I will play. I could Threatening Stomp because I don't usually want to like use the redirect of it. So maybe I will play Threatening Stomp. And then I'm switching into Crocodile, of course. Of course. Get a favor point for that damage, so it's worth just playing that. Croco Town. And draw another copy of that, sure. Alright. Scholar might just want to know when to hold fast here. Draw a bunch of cards. Get ready. Ooh, Grace Under Fire is really good in this match. Very good. Cerebral Hemorrhage is going to get us a favor point. Decoy Protection often costs us favor points by getting destroyed, so we probably don't want to be playing that too much. So we'll hit this redirects to Tarnus, then we can hit Trivagon for a favor point and also hit Tarnus. And is anyone looking for cards? Probably Visionary, honestly, so because Expatriette has something to do and everyone else has something to do, so let's choose Visionary. Rainburn. Demoralization. Those are good. Yeah, we're gonna drop. I guess I can drop Mass Levitation. I'm never gonna use that. Scholar can't pass up the opportunity for Space Beer. That's true. Yeah, let's use Prejudice. And we want to increase our damage or deal a little damage. Let's do a damage increase because then we can get shock rounds off next turn, potentially for a lot. Or RPG launcher. Lost in the Past. The most dangerous time for it to come out. Well, we do have an RPG launcher we can use to take it out. Ooh, the Living Weapon. We do not have a hero that can get that, unfortunately. None of our heroes deal damage with their base power or destroy things. Oh, each target deals itself 1 psychic damage. So this is just going to happen. And we're taking plus damage from our boosts. Oh well. Top card gets played, and Kargraa Warfang appears. So she's going to play another card. They didn't get the extra 2 favor points on the first turn, so that's something. The Seeker, but Kargraa Warfang has it. Oh no. And the Indiscriminate. So she is a priority for sure. At least Chargon didn't get it. Guess the Naturalist can take this. He's got some healing ability. Welp, you say, Lude. Come on. We can Predator's Eye. We can do something here. It's not like if she got the Mindbreaker and the Seeker, then okay, that would be. Alright, but we have Tarnus. Well, we can still choose Kargraa. Don't draw a card. Choose this. Tarnus is gonna take the redirect. That's a favor point. Then we'll use this to do 4 damage to Kargraa, which is another 2 favor points. Yeah, Kargraa needs to go. So once again, we do have Tarnis redirecting still. Could go Mortal Form and start using that. Grace Under Fire would be able to take out Tarnis, which is nice because then we stop getting those redirects. And we can focus more on Kargraa, so maybe I'll do that. And we get a favor point and a new title. Chaos Lord. That's something Scholar can get. Naturalist can get it. Visionary, yeah, just the Naturalist and the Scholar, I think, are able to get that. Yeah, Demoralization's not too bad if we have a damage boost, which could come out. Or just straight up start dealing some damage, which might be the way to go. I could Brain Burn to get Reckless. I don't know if that's worth it. So let's do some damage and get a favor point with this. And who do we want to draw a card? Maybe Naturalist. He only really has Primal Charge he wants to play. He could find other things. So, I mean, Visionary doesn't have the best cards, but she has something to do, so. Ooh, Natural Born Vigor and Indomitable Force. Those are good. I don't need both environmental allies, so I can lose that. Ooh, Twist the Ether. Excellent. We need that on Kargraa Warfang. So yeah, Shock Rounds is going to get us some favor and do more damage. It's pretty good. Nitrogen Rounds is going to reduce damage that Kargraa does to us, but she's just going to do a bunch of damage to us. It's not really going to make a huge difference. I think Shock Rounds is the best option here, or I can use RPG Launcher next turn. At the end of the environment turn, there's no cards in the trash. Yeah, so I have another turn to deal with that. So let's do this and hit Kargraa for 4. And then hit everything else for 2-ish. Well, I've taken her like halfway down. And picked up a whole bunch of favor points. A Stout Barrel gets attacked by Sidari the Bloody. Matthew Hayes gets attacked. And he shoots back. Haha! Favor point for the environment. Oh great, the Mindbreaker. That's going to go to Kargraa because we're going to hit her with everyone. We'll have to maybe let someone else get that somehow. Ashclaw. Gross. Oh, great. She gets Champion and Unbreakable. I feel like Naturalist is getting closer to getting Mindbreaker than the Visionary. Oh, they're the same. Okay. Guessing the Naturalist can take this. He does have some healing. Ooh, the Seeker. Try to avoid that Seeker boost if we can. They destroyed a target. That means Sidari is going to hit everything. It's just happening. That's a lot of favor points. Scholar can't deal damage. That's not fun. Alright, there goes our damage boost. Yeah, we could primal charge, hit her for a bunch. That seems like we need to do that. We just need to kill Kargraa or we lose, so. We also need to get favor points, but if Kargraa stays another round, we're losing for sure. So let's see if we can turn the tide there. So Scholar is not able to deal damage and not able to do anything. So maybe he can tank a little. We'll see. All right. Yeah, twist the ether on Kargraa would be nice, except it's not really doing that much. Yeah, there's no way we're doing 19 points of damage to her, though, right? Ugh. We gotta try. Give this to Expatriette. Shotgun. Unload. Shotgun's probably going to be the most damage here. I mean, reload into the other thing, but can do 4. And hope we get lucky and survive the villain turn. We'll probably lose to favor points, but do our best. Hey, Tyler Hayes is going to help us out. He gets Stone Jaw. He's just going to hit everything. Favor point for the environment. Title deck has no cards to play. Sure. Bring those guys back. That's what we need. Irreducible damage. Great. Destroy our cards. This is like insult to injury. Yes, the Bloodsworn are going to win now. That's funny. They haven't won yet, but they're going to win here. Oh, not yet. Not just yet. Now. With this 4 damage. Welp. Yeah. It's true. Kargraa Warfang on Advanced is not easy. Let's see if we can win an Advanced game against something else. Progeny. Advanced Progeny. Sign cards are indestructible. This also seems like a difficult fight. Let's do it. We have the Naturalist again. Is that the favor? Yeah, that would have survived past next turn, but we might have, if we could take out Kargraa Warfang, we might have been able to get enough favor points to win. That was, even with all those gladiators. Alright, so Omnitron-X has a Blade of Coating, a couple Electro Deployment Units, and Defensive Blast. Darkwatch Mr. Fixer, Dual Crowbars, Harmony, Jackhandle, and Overdrive. What a start for Mr. Fixer. Chrono-Ranger has Displaced Armory, Sudden Contract, Temporal Grenade, and Terrible Tech Strike. Naturalist has Hyperactive Senses, Primal Charge, Deadly Crocodile, and Predator's Eye. Alright, and Progeny is going to Progeny. Scion cards are indestructible, so they keep building up, but they're not indestructible on the other side. So he just plays extra cards on their side. That's fine. Scion of the Storm. Sure, more card plays for Progeny. Scion of Blight, have to discard cards. When we hit him, he gets some damage. Plays another card from Scion of the Storm, deals some damage. Honestly, could have been worse. All right. Electro Deployment is not likely to survive. A Blade of Coding is not the best plating against Progeny. You want the elemental one ideally. I guess it's possible we could... He's not dealing a ton of damage right now. He could play... Let's chance a deployment unit here. And top deck... Who do you want to top deck? Maybe Mr. Fixer and hope for a style. That would be good. Yeah. Irreducible damage. And then I think dual crowbars is going to probably be the best thing. Progeny doesn't really make us deal ourselves damage, so you don't get that kind of benefit. So dual crowbars. And may as well start hitting Progeny. Someone has to discard a card. Because we hit him. I'm probably not really going to get the chance to play Harmony, so I'm going to not deal another hero damage. I'm going to destroy Tiger Claw for that. Oh, Grease Gun. That will be nice. Alright, definitely we're going to want Sudden Contract to get +1 against him from everyone. So let's go with Displaced Armory first to get the hat, though, I think. So we can keep playing extra cards. Do I want the hat or do I want... Yeah, I mean, the hat's nice. I don't have another damage dealing equipment right now. Maybe I don't want the hat. Maybe I want to do Sudden Contract now and get like the bow next turn. I think that might be better. And then we can discard. We can discard the crocodile and just get it. So that's an easy choice. And I may as well use this power, even though it doesn't do anything. Ooh, ultimate target. Perfect. Hey, Crit Camp. Happy New Year to you as well. All right. Predator's Eye, love that. I also love choosing the top of Progeny's deck, which kind of isn't great because we know he's going to play both cards. So maybe I'll just use Predator's Eye on him and give him plus damage against and get that crocodile for next turn. And hopefully he won't stop us from doing things. We'll see. We can wail on him next turn, hopefully. Increased damage. All right. Let's see if we can hit hard or be hit hard. Reduce damage dealt to Progeny by 1. So he's hitting us all for 3. And playing another card, though. That's the trouble. Yeah, Sign of Flame. There goes the Electro Deployment unit. And he doesn't destroy a Scion card. Fun! Alright. The Blade of Coding does potentially help here now, except for that obvious futility, but we can get rid of the obvious futility with the Temporal Grenade, if we wanted. Or use Grease Gun, which might be better. Yeah, Grease Gun is a good idea, I think, right? So maybe... I really want to be able to use Defensive Blast here, right? Like, that's going to be so good. But I need to have more... I need to have plating going for that. If I'm going to Grease Gun anyways, then I can get another plating right now and then use that next turn. So let's put in Elemental Exo-Chassis. And let's top deck maybe Mr. Fixer again. Driving Mantis, sure. And yeah, Grease Gun is not a bad idea. Could Overdrive to just do a pile of damage. He does have -1, but we've got +1. +2 actually. I like just Grease Gunning here though, so keeps Progeny from hitting us with irreducible damage and gives Omnitron a chance to do his thing. Yeah, do we want to destroy obvious futility? I kind of do, and I don't want to use craft, like, I can't do Crafty Assault fast enough, so let's do that. So maybe I will just switch into the hat. Get the hat, because that's more damage. Do have to discard. Discard maybe Rocket Punch. Maybe Deployment Unit. We're not going to be able to play components, right? Like, generally. Temporal Grenade. Use that power to hit Progeny. Oh, we can redirect from Driving Mantis to hit Progeny. It's nice. And destroy Futility. Yeah, we have Sedative Flechettes, but I don't want to discard it. I want to keep it for destroying other ongoings later. Yeah, Primal Charge, I think. 6 damage. Can get rid of Danny Boy, sure. Danny Boy's alright, but some good damage round. I'll keep that up, hopefully. Even without Mr. Fixer going. Hey, the environment does nothing. Why would you get rid of Danny Boy? Probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. I like the other cards we had better. That's basically why. Another Sign of Blight. Yeah, so let's go Defensive Blast. And use that to deal a pile of damage, right? That's going to be 8 damage. No, more than that. 12 damage. That's good. So we have to discard cards. Yeah, I guess we can discard a card from the Naturalist here. Hyperactive Senses isn't as useful, I suppose. We have to discard another card. Natural Born Vigor, maybe. We're gonna just be out of cards at some point, so. With these Scions of Blight. All right. Do I want to use my power twice and destroy more things? Or not use my power at all and draw more cards. Driving Mantis is pretty good for redirecting damage from Progeny. It actually won't redirect because he has the extra +1 from the bat. If I overdrive, I'll probably like destroy Mr. Fixer's own cards, but then I also have to discard 2 cards for damaging him, right? So that's rough. Yeah, we're just going to be discarding all of our hands all the time, right? So we'll just get to it. This is 12 damage, so Omnitron can discard this. And we want to keep Crafty Assault. We want to keep Chrono-Ranger's cards. So yeah, and we can discard Jack Handle, right? Yeah. And second damage, we don't want to hit a hero. We're going to destroy Driving Mantis. I think we'll destroy Driving Mantis and Jim's hat probably, because we don't. Oh, we don't want to destroy Jim's hat this turn. We want to destroy it next time. So we'll destroy it later. And we're not going to hit a hero. Yeah, I was thinking of destroying the crowbars. So this is a type of game where you just run out of stuff because of those scions that you can't get rid of. But I want to play Ultimate Target and Terrible Tech Strike, basically. So that's why I didn't want to destroy the hat right away. So we need to discard. We could just discard Tiger Claw. We may as well. And then Omnitron will discard, I think, Rocket Punch. I want to hold on to that for destroying ongoing cards, but I'm probably going to have to discard it anyways. And yeah, I could have kept that damaging power and probably should have. Well, I can get one with Displaced Armor, except I'm probably going to have to discard that. We're going to keep attacking while we have all these boosts. Yeah, we actually have to discard all our cards now. Now we have no cards. Really need a rat for max crowbar effect, it's true. Look, we got Progeny out of 21. And we have damaging powers. So hopefully we can... Oh, this is going to do a ton of damage to everyone, but more to Progeny. Maybe I should have kept that ablative coating. The inevitable. Hero cards cannot be played. Gross. Alright, I get to use a power. Doesn't do anything. Alright, Progeny flipped. Hey, we destroy a Scion card. But he keeps killing us. With a ton, plus so many plus damages. Ouch. Oh man. The discard ones don't even matter now, right? So I think we're just losing now, actually. Oh, because I reduced that remove that +1, he didn't kill us right away, but then he's playing another card. So now we lose. All right. That was pretty brutal. All due to that Trisolvent vat, I think. Felt like we were doing pretty good. We got him down to 12, and we probably would have destroyed him this round. Well, oof. Okay. Progeny advanced also. No joke. All right, let's see if I can win an advanced game. La Capitan. At the start of the villain turn, destroy a hero ongoing or equipment card. I think we can manage advanced La Capitan. Let's see. We're 0 for 2. We've got Omnitron-X returning. And a bunch of other heroes. Just need to stand up for a second. This seat is not super comfortable. Stretch a little bit. Ahoy, niños! Alright, we've got Setting Sun, Ra, Withdrawn to the Flame, Flame Barrier, Inferno, and Scorched Earth. Argent Adept with Arcane Cadence, Inspiring Supertonic, Polyphoric Flare, Vernal Sonata. Akash'Thriya with Earth's Attunement, Instantaneous Maturation, One with the Land, and Vitalized Thorns. Omnitron-X with Elemental Exo Chassis, Focus Plasma Cannon, Self-Sabotage, and Singularity. And Void God Dr. Medico with Flare Up, Life Force of Will, Positive Prognosis, and Second Opinion. Let's go. There is La Paradoja Magnifica. She doesn't destroy a card because we don't have any. Chip. I'm happy to see Chip anytime. And Helena's Revenge is not too hard to deal with. That's better than a million crew. So do we have a way to get rid of that ongoing? That would be good. Not at the moment, but it could come up. We have some ongoing destruction on the team, so we will look for it. Yeah, could just get started with Inferno, a Flame Barrier, or Drawn to the Flame. Drawn to the Flame would do 1 damage across the board. She doesn't really play a lot of ongoing cards. She has Captain's Orders and the Revenge card, but like that's not her main thing. Base power is going to destroy an ongoing card anyways, so maybe I'll just Inferno. Just start burning everything. We want to focus on the ship. And burn it up, brah. Oh no, the Staff of Ra. Alright, so I'm going to use Arcane Cadence to look for ongoing destruction, which we did not get. Let's take the Silver Shadow into hand. Let's put Conjuration on top. Rhapsody on the bottom. Horn in the trash. We get to search for an instrument. I think probably the harp is going to be good. And yeah, we will just skip power. Yeah, set up to use the harp next turn. Okay, Akash'Thriya. I could just use my power to put that into the trash. That's not useful, super useful right now. That's always good at the start of the game, so let's go with that. Yeah, when this is destroyed, destroy an ongoing or equipment card, or environment card. That sounds good. Let's play that. Also, it deals some damage. And play another card. Maybe one with the land. Yeah, then we can make sure the creeping mold will get destroyed and destroy that ongoing for us. Missed the end of the Progeny fight. Yeah, we lost, but we almost won. All right, Omnitron is... Does she, whenever any villain card, a hero card, right? So she actually steals our steel seeds if she destroys them. It's interesting. Let's go with the plasma cannon. Seems likely that Omnitron's going to survive, or his components will survive here. Let's reveal the top card of my own deck, because that has ongoing destruction that I might want. Hey, another plasma cannon. Alright. Each player may draw a card. I like that. Not everyone's been damaged, though. So it's not as useful as it might be. Life Force of Will, everyone gets to use a power. That's pretty great, except Argent Adept doesn't really have anything useful to do. So maybe Flare Up is good. Second Opinion is nice as well. But I'm not really in a place to benefit from that yet, so let's just keep working on the ship and heal up Ra, who hits himself a bunch. And we'll say the next time Akash heals, because she has room to heal. Alright, Enclave of the Endlings. Frezat. So this could kill Chip, but I actually want it to kill the creeping mold, so let's do that. And creeping mold will go off and destroy an ongoing card. My Vice is a few seconds ahead of the game. Yeah, that happens with this capture method sometimes. How many few seconds, Nate Diggity Doggity? I can always restart the capture thing. I will move creeping mold to the environment trash. Three or 4 seconds. Well, I can restart this. I'll just quit QuickTime Player. And reload it. Turn the audio back on. How's that? We'll see, I guess. Okay, destroy a card. Right. Suppose the one with the land is fine. Oh, I'm not hearing any sound now at all. Why? Why no sound? Sentinels crashed. Sometimes you have to choose the that's right. Oh. Now there's sound. Okay. Let us resume. Now with sound. Walk the plank. Akash'Thriya can't use powers. That's okay. Taking lots of hits. Oh great, Battle Forged. So Frizzat's going to play the top card of the environment deck, and Battle Forged is going to play the top card of the villain deck. All together now. If that's going to get played, that's good. 2 walk the planks in a row? Nope, just 1. She just did her regular end of turn damage and then played walk the plank. Or in the other order, I guess. Cool. Alright, so Ra is gonna Ra. I guess we might as well Scorched Earth. There's 1 environment card. And then I'll be using my base power, so. Goodbye, Chip. We hardly knew ye. Losing some of Ra's cards, that's okay. Alright. We can go ahead with Inspiring Supertonic now. And let someone use a power. I like Omnitron-X. I like Ra. Ra to do everything 2 damage is pretty sweet. Let's do that. There goes the ship. And Argent Adept is already at full, but okay. Hey, there's their Band of Destruction. We were looking for that earlier. Okay. I like Primal Germination. I can do this and that. So let's do this. Let's get, say, Strangling Roots. We can reduce damage from La Capitan. Reduce damage from Battle Forged. Erdid is going after us, so reduce damage by Erdid. Remove imbued fire from the game. Yeah, oh well. Let's play Primeval Germination. No powers. But I can shuffle 1 of these into the environment deck. And we can probably kill Battle Forged. Maybe we should. It's going after. Yeah, when it destroys a target, plays a card, which sucks. So. Let's play the top card of our own deck again, I think. Hey. We can get a Coil Blaster. Lots of damage from Omnitron. Interesting. So, can we get 3 damage to Battle Forged? Ra can do 2. Argent Adept can't. Akash'Thriya can't use powers. Omnitron-X can try playing a card, so there's a chance. It's worth a chance, I think. So let's first start with, I think, Akash'Thriya can't use powers, right? I don't know why it gives her the option. We could get a +1 from if we time shift Ra here, right? Yeah, we do. We either get a +1 or play something else that does damage, so. Like could play Flame Spike or something like that. But let's play Staff of Ra. And then Ra is going to use a power to do this. Take it Battleforged and be awesome. And Argent Adept could... Does anyone have an extra power to use? I guess Ra could throw the staff. Basically, like, there's no point to doing his things, so... He's at full HP. It's fine. Let's choose this for Akash again. Slamera. Discard the top card of the environment deck. Hey, Strangling Roots. We get the amazing Mabel. Rocket Solar Flare. Awesome. Look at all this great stuff. Cool. Ongoings and equipment and targets for everyone. We have to destroy a card, though. Definitely keeping Solar Flare. Let's destroy... Rocket Punch? I'm not going to use Rocket Punch. Plays True Shot. That's fine. Motley Crew. Brings back. But that, did that reshuffle the... Oh no, we're getting the ship back now. Okay, well, this is all happening. Destroy another card. I think Sadistic Dissonant. And has Omnitron been taking damage yet this turn? Except I don't want something else to hit him, right? Yeah, let's choose Akash. Oh yeah, this is destroying a target, unfortunately. Yeah, so Strangling Roots gets to go and destroy an environment card or a target with 3 or fewer HP. May as well kill Erdid. Then La Capitan steals it. Battleforge plays the top card. Big turn for La Capitan. Oh no, we're gonna lose. Not lose, but lose our stuff. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we finally get our turn. Alright. Mary Helena's Revenge is annoying because I wanted to do lots of damage with Ra, and that's going to be harder. So let's Flame Spike. We need to kill the ship again. But we're doing 4 damage there. An extra power means we can use our base power to do 5 damage to everything. And myself, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And then 4 damage to the ship. That'll do. That's a Solar Flare for you. And right, so we need to destroy the Revenge. Does no one have a card play for that, I think. Well, we have the Creeping Mold, but... So we can play the Saraband. Sure, you go ahead and heal. We'll use the Harp. I need to use a power to perform this. Destroy that. And gain 8 points. Okay, then we'll just wipe the rest of the field. Oh, we get to use a power. Interesting. Yeah, I would love Rod to use a power. That's going to help clear the field again, so we'll just have Argent Adept use a power here. To let Ra use it, and then that'll be it. Takes out the ship and Mabel. Slamera. And regain HP. And that's going to be it. Don't want to totally kill the tree. We can avoid it, maybe. And then, yeah, I could play this, but let's just play the ongoing card. Probably we'll just sacrifice it. Yeah, let's do this. Get more seeds in. Shuffle a card into the environment deck. Heal Ra a little bit. Do I want to reshuffle the trash into the deck? I don't think so. Not even for 2 damage. Alright, so yeah, we're going to want Battleforge to go down because he is being a problem. So this will do that. I guess I could hit everything with Singularity here, but I don't think that's necessary yet. Siegebreaker is annoying. Yeah, we'll just keep setting up Omnitron. It's doing great. Let's put the top card of Omnitron, see what we get. Bioengineering Beam, sure. Ugh. Okay. Everyone heals, everyone draws, that's alright. Whenever I take damage, your target other than me regains 1, that's good for the tree. Maybe I'll do that. And I can actually just use it to heal the tree directly, which is effectively power uses for others. So. It's Yansa. And La Capitan flips, heals her crew, as she does. There's not many crew left, but there are Final Breath and La Pista, I suppose. And that's going to bury the ship, so that's good. Destroy and hero ongoing or equipment card. Don't really need Earth's Attunement, I think, unless there's something else I want to give up. But yeah, that was probably... it. Yeah, Argent Adept can definitely take damage. He's healing like crazy. Siegebreaker is dealing damage, then Final Breath is going after Akash'Thriya. Lepiste goes at the start. Right. So Omnitron can take a little damage. I guess he has to take damage here, but... And Final Breath doesn't quite kill the tree. Alright, so Le Capitan's advanced rule is the first time should be dealt damage each round, redirected to the non-villain target with the highest HP, which is Yansa, so sure. I can avoid taking 2 damage here with 1 Flesh of the Sun God, so may as well. So yeah, the first time this is going to... the first time, right. That redirect happens after all of her cards under her are gone, so... Let's put these seeds back in Akash'Thriya's trash. Right, Team Orchid is correct there. But it goes over to Yansa, which is nice. Usually it's to a hero. I guess it depends on where Yansa is after I blow everything up all the time, which is what I like to do. Let's see. I really like Electra Subdominant to have people playing extra cards. That could be nice. Arcane Cadence could help me find some more stuff. Let's go with Alacritus, though. Yeah, Rock could play Inferno, or just use his power again, which is probably what I'm just going to do, have him use his power again. Because that's super good. We have Medico to keep him alive. Irreducible damage to Siegebreaker is great. Yeah, she's healing her crew every round, so we want to be getting rid of them. True Shot is just going to be around. It's just how it is. The tree is not really going to survive, right? So let's just let Argent Adept use a power. And let Rock keep damaging things. For irreducible damage. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding through stuff since we're getting towards the end of stream time. Make the doctor do his job. Alright. This Accelerate Nature's Order is gonna do work for us, I think. Because we do have some seeds in there, so, and mostly we're playing targets off of this, so. Venox. And we can play more environment cards if we want, but we want to discard to try to find seeds, right? So let's do that. 3 damage. We can finish off. I guess Venox is going to kill Siegebreaker for us, right? So we don't need to worry about that. We can chip Final Breath down, so Venox will kill it. Oh, yeah, Venox will kill it on its, yeah. Oh, but then Immutus. Sure, okay. Immutus is happening. That's fine. Let's shuffle in Strangling Roots. Let's hit... I guess we can take cards off of La Capitan here for the redirect. We can use up her redirect. And then, yeah, everything else would go to Immutus, but Yansa is giving a -1. But I can actually destroy Immutus with Bioengineering Beam, so I'm gonna do that. Let's play Innervation Ray. And then I can hit La Capitan. It's alright, Omnitron's got this. This is fine now, I think. Deal myself damage, which lets me heal something, which will be Ra. Everyone draws. Hey, Staff of Ra. As the Earth turns would be nice to play. I don't think I'll get a chance to play it though. Let's give HP to Ra. Let's keep sending that healing energy and turning it into fire energy. Basto. Let's play the top card. It's a seed. Creeping Mold. Hooray. Maybe we can kill True Shot. Alright, Vinox is just hitting everyone. Killing up a crew, that's alright. Zip through that. We'll let Ra gain hit points. Orbo. Oh, Basto, sure, kills the Creeping Mold, that's fine. We can destroy, like, Vinox now. Yeah. It's a raiding party. Sure. Just have these crew keep coming. Destroy a card. We're back to this. Probably don't super need Saraband of Destruction. Let's see if that comes back to bite us. Akash'Thriya has the highest HP. Let's keep healing Ra, maybe. Ra's getting hit with the Final Breath. Argent Adept can heal himself easily. Sparky Wolf, what have you done? Alright, Ra is going to continue burning everything. This crew keep coming back, and we keep knocking them down. He's going to have no cards left. Alright, Argent Adept. I would love to get the Lyra and the card play one. So let's go into Arcane Cadence for that. So we have another Arcane Cadence, we'll plan to play that. Let's grab a Vernal Sonata in hand. Put Syncopated Onslaught on top. Saraband on bottom, Bulwark in the trash. Alright, yeah, Inventive Preparation is going to probably give it a play, so let's put Sonata in hand. Syncopated on top. Pipes in the bottom, sure, doesn't matter. Drum on the trash and preparation in play. Cool. So, yeah, because Ra has Flame Spike, that's always nice. Lets me use his power again with a card play. So now I can use this. Let's see, do I want to use that to play Silver Shadow and then something else? Could do that. Okay. So let's play the harp, play a card, have Argent Adept play Silver Shadow to use the Company of Inventive Preparation to let Ra play a card, which is Flame Spike. Ra deals the damage to Le Capitan, uses his base power to do 3 damage across the board. And we can play another card. Thinking probably Vernal Sonata. Yeah. Give some hit points to all of our friends. Everyone can put a card on top of their deck. Sure, Flame Spike. I want to get Instrumental Conjuration. Don't super... I guess one with the land is nice to get back for Akash'Thriya, so let's do that. Because I don't... Yeah, I don't have that anymore. Sure, Reset can be fine. These are cards we can just play with Omnitron as well, right? So, that's super good. Extra card draw is good. Let's do that. Okay. Now I can accompany. I'm just going to gain the hit points. I could destroy that to do another cycle, but yeah. All right. Yeah, as the Earth turns, prevent villain card plays. Yes, please. Let's do this and draw that card. Shuffle one into the deck. Hey, look, seeds on top. And yeah, pretty much just going to focus Le Capitan here. Crew are going to be taken down by Ra's area damage all the time, so we'll just get them low enough so that that happens. Doesn't really make sense to hit True Shot because she just does what she does. But it also doesn't make sense to really hit anyone, so. Get another Aggression Coil Blaster. True Shot's just gonna heal anyways. Heal Ra. Heal Akash'Thriya, maybe? Omnitron? Sure. Guess I could heal Medico. What I'm gonna play is Slip Through Time. Because I can play Reset on top of my own deck. Actually, no, I was going to play Ra's card, right? Yeah, let's play Ra's card. Flame Spike. Flame Spike is going to hit Le Capitan, and then we use base power. This game is all about Ra blowing everything up. All the time. Yeah, I'm actually going to be drawing Reset, so that's going to be perfect. I'll just play it with my end of turn play. So Ra has 5 cards in hand, 2 in his deck, 1 in his trash, and 1 in play. Play a card. Yeah, let's play Reset, maybe, unless there's something I want here. Not particularly, so let's see what else I can get. Temporal Shielding, eh. Nothing really exciting here. Singularity, I could do 8 damage. Yeah, I don't think it's worth blowing everything up for that right now. We can get rid of Orbo. Orbo's hitting us. And finish off Siegebreaker. True Shot's just gonna be there because it's not worth killing her usually. Experimental Medicine would be good, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll give HP to Ra. So Ra can keep doing Ra things. Why would self-sabotage win the game? Definitely not doing 31 damage with it. Alright, Strangling Roots. That's good. Sure. Destroy a card. Slip through time is going to go away on its own, so may as well. Oh, you want to play a card, do you? Sorry, we're playing an environment card instead. Zazream! Heal Ra! Thinking Jeremy. Yes, that is a channel emote we have. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep blowing Ra up to blow up La Capitan. Probably. What do I have left? Fire Blast, Flames. All these cards would get removed from the game. I do like my Flame Spikes. Guess I could Inferno and throw the staff instead of using my base power. That's fine. Let's do that. Is there any point to hitting a hero target? I don't think so. Not using the base power. Weird. Well, Fire Blast. We only have one target really we care about now, so can do more damage focusing on that. Alright, let's conjure the Lyra. And get into card play mode. Because we can have Ra play Fire Blast. That would be nice. And yeah, getting pretty... I think we should have the game this round here, right? With all the card plays we have, so... Let's use this. Use a power. Argent Adept will do this. Let's let someone play a card. Ra, play Fire Blast. Hit Dr. Medico to heal another hero, I suppose. We can now let someone else play a card. Guess it could be Akash'Thriya. Because she can play something that deals damage. Don't really care about the other targets. Play another card. Sure, let's just play that. Staff is not in play anymore. I guess it was at the time. Yeah, you're right. Let's use this accompany text. Use a power now. Let someone use a power. Raw. Base power. Ra now has... What has he got? 4 cards in hand. Come on. 2 in trash, 0 in deck. 0 in play. Won't have gotten rid of everything, but almost everything. Let's use this power. Play the top card of the environment deck. Destroy an environment card. Sure. We're not getting past Omnitron's turn anyway. Because the Capitan is getting blown up. Don't even need to heal. Let's use self-sabotage, singularity, self-sabotage. Destroy the components. And destroy the Capitan. Yay! Back in time with you. Omnitron never got hit for more than 5 damage in a turn. Yeah, he could have, but was able to choose targets with tied HP at the right times, luckily. There we go. We won a game on Advanced. For some reason that was difficult today. Alright, so that is going to be it. It is a couple hours and a bit in for the stream, so I am going to call it and get back to work on Spirit Island. So this has been HandelabraLive. I'm John, developer of the game. I guess usually I say this stuff at the front, but I didn't bother. Make sure to check out all of our games on Steam, iOS, Google Play. There's been a lot of new players into the games over the holidays, so check out discussion boards and Discord and stuff for lots going on there. And yeah, we'll be back with our regular shows. I think all our regular lineup is back in action this week, and Jeremy should be on for HandelabraLive next week. So the schedule will be up in a second, and we'll see you next time.